not into doing 50-50 with anybody. If that's the case, I can be by myself. So I'm not doing 50-50. If you can't do that, then keep it moving. And I have a daughter, so we come together.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't feel like you can help out with me and my kid, then we don't have anything to talk about.
Okay, you know, a lot of men are going to tell you, what do you bring? Since you're
Right.
bringing your daughter, what are you going to add to the relationship?
I'm adding myself. So that's all I have for you. I don't bring anything to. I don't have anything to bring to a table. Okay, I am the table, and most of these men don't even have a table. All they have is bar stools. So let's be for real.
This is what, like, well, another example of what men have to deal with, right? This woman is pretty average, right? She's pretty typical too for your average woman, right? Here's a woman saying, like, you know, if a man is only going to contribute half, right? Half of the responsibilities, I could just be by myself, where I contribute 100%. That makes sense, right? I don't want half. I don't want help, you know, with half. I could just do everything, take all the responsibility by myself, and complain about the responsibility, right, of the full responsibility myself, right? But if you're only going to do half of it, half of the workload, I don't need it. Because what? She wants someone to do 100% of the workload, to take care of her and her child by another man. This is what men have to deal with, right? The type of delusion, okay? The type of entitlement, right? Type of no accountability, right? It's your child, not this other man's child, right? But no, he has to take care of you and the child. And right in the video, she said, "What is she gonna give him? Nothing, right? What? He shouldn't expect anything from her because, yeah, they probably have sex, right? But that's definitely not be expected, right? Who knows what else she would do? Will she cook, clean for him? Will she even like care for him, right? She'll probably, you know, if he doesn't suit her needs for long enough, she'll probably leave him too, because all she wants him is for his resources. You know, that's the thing. She didn't say this is a woman that didn't say nothing else besides resources, right? She didn't say, I want a respectful man, a morally good man, a man with character, you know, a man that respects women. No, because women rarely ever say that. They don't say that they want a man that respects women. They don't. That's not a quality they're asking for, right? This is not a quality that, oh, I want a man that's commitment oriented, right? I want a man that wants to be a father or is a good father. No, they don't say that shit, right? Their main thing is, what work do you do? You know, how much you make, how tall you are, shit that's so superficial, right? And this is what we're dealing with on a daily basis, right? In the dating market, this is what men are dealing with. Average men are dealing with this, right? Because they're getting tired. They're getting tired of this type of women that they have to deal with, right? Which is just ridiculous.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia,
Yes.
The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that
need them. Women that need
women
them.
are raised to be wives. They learn everything
these other communities,
from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
It's not even women that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't. Y'all know y'all don't.
Not true.
So this is always funny, right? I saw, including this video, another video of men, right, criticizing other men for doing the passport bros thing, right? They're saying, why can't you just find a type of women here, that type of women here, right? And, you know, they're saying like, oh, there's millions of women here. And it's true. I mean, like, you could probably find that type of, traditional type of woman here, right? But you gotta also think that even a traditional woman, right, the amount of money you can make will probably not even satisfy her traditional needs, because again, average man makes about 40K, right? Now let's assume that like the passport bros, they're probably doing a bit better, right? Maybe they're the 60K kind of men, right? Because they're traveling, they want to go through the process of marrying and providing for a foreign woman, right? So maybe they do a bit better, but maybe they don't. Who knows? But even 40K here is still a lot over there, right? And it's also appreciated over there, right? I know, again, my family being immigrants, right? Even an average job, right? You sending money over there changes lives, right? And it's enough for people to survive on, right? So most women, right, foreign women, they would be more appreciative of even the little things, all right? If you could provide as much as you can, they'd be more appreciative of that, right? Here, let's say even the most traditional woman, she'll probably want a bit more luxury because of her environment, right? Living in the first world country, you get first world luxury, So, you probably want a nicer house or, nicer cars, but you have traditional values. See, that's the thing, right? Also, with that, right, even Western women, they have standards of looks, right? While a lot of foreign women, right, they have standards of treatment, right? How you treat them, right? How you treat their family, how family oriented you are, right? That's more important to them. Well, first of all, I gotta say that men that don't understand why the passport bro exists, you really shouldn't just blankly state that, oh, these men are terrible, or whatever you could state, right? Why can't you just accept the fact that, a man wants to be happy and he's doing what he can to facilitate that happiness. As long as it's legal and it's not abusive, who cares? That's the point, right? I hate it when men criticize other men for how they look for love, because again, we're not talking about like men going over there to, take advantage of the sex trade, shit like that, right? We're talking about, like, let's say the passport bros, most of them are going over there to look for a relationship, right? To find someone that will, fit them, love them, be there for them, and will be a good wife for them, right? A good partner, right? However it may turn out, right? They're not looking to go over there for prostitution, because statistically, the U.S. have a bigger prostitution business than the Philippines, right? So, or any other country, right? So really, if you want to prostitute, you could just, I don't know, go in the U.S. That's not the problem, right? It's not about just looking for sex. It's about looking for a partner that, you can love, right? I am a strong believer that most men want a relationship, want commitment, right? It's just that the women around them are not worth committing to, or don't want you to be the person they commit to. You're not worth it. You're not up to standards for them. That's just how it is. So again, I think that's stupid for men to criticize that. Again, you gotta make a distinction, right? When you're talking about passport bros, that movement are mainly men looking for going overseas to find partners, right? That's it. This is not talking about men traveling. That's a totally different thing. The passport bro has been created because of that, right? Because of they want to support other men looking for partners in other places. That's it, right? And here in this video, women talking about, oh, you want a slave, or maybe other videos too, talking about you want a slave, you want a woman that you can control. No, because that's not how it works, right? Because again, I know women that are, in those other countries. It's not controlling, right? It's a woman that respects you, right? Sees you as the leader of the relationship, sees you as the leader of the family, the head of the family, right? And she'll give you that respect in turn, right? Where you make the decisions because you're the head of the family. That's the traditional values that they perpetuate, that they are made to be wives, right? They know how to take care of a man, take care of a family, and that's their focus, right? It's not about being a slave. No, it's about a woman having traditional values and having a different kind of standards where she actually focuses on morals, character, you know, if you're family oriented, right? If you are the kind of person who wants to take care of her family, right? That's the thing. That's the type of women men are looking for when they go overseas. It's not because they want to take advantage of women. No, it's because they want a particular type of women that they are going overseas and trying to find, right? That American women with the feminist mindset, right? They expect more and they give less, right? That's the thing, right? Feminist women, modern women expect so much from men, but they give so little, right? And relationship with them is very fleeting, right? Because if you don't, if there's another a better man out there, they will definitely jump on it, right? They don't mind being a baby mama, you know. They don't care about marriage, right? They will always jump ship, you know. And if you are not providing to the standard they want, they will leave, right? Now, I believe, right, and at least the things the women I've dealt with, foreign women, you know, of other countries, they will stick with you through thick and thin, right? Because they're family oriented, right? They want you to be there for them and help the family, but they will stick with you through thick and thin. And that's what men want. So I say don't just judge it by its cover.